here we are again in our latest quest. The quest now is to get a Exocraft. The new Pathfinder update brought the Exocraft in, and that is what we are vying for now. This is on Ps4 Pro, so anyways the game feels pretty new to me, as it has 4K support and it's running at much higher than 30 frames per second. Digital Foundry says I can make it run at locked 60 if I run it at 1080p, but to be honest I much prefer the higher resolution once now that I've seen it on my TV. The patterns on the stones and stuff like that becomes much more, what would you call it, it's almost as if like the planets feel new, although they're the same as we have been seeing before. But anyways, I've always loved this game and I still love it. So what's going on right now is that we're trying to find we're trying to build an Exocraft, and like most of the stuff that I need for it is already ready at my base, and there's a classic No Man's Sky moment. Yeah, you see those people flying around and then you just go for a cruise with them. I think this is the fantasy of No Man's Sky. It's not about combat, it's not about anything else. It's basically about living out your dream of being a space explorer. And at least for me it works a lot. It works perfectly. I mean, like, I do not see myself as a space pirate, so I do not miss the overt combat that people seem to be wanting from this game, and because I don't see why would you be disappointed with it otherwise, because as far as the rest of stuff goes, this is a perfect space exploration game, and I do not see myself as a space pirate. I see myself as a space explorer, and as an explorer this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, I don't think I can stay here for long, but I thought let's just get some iridium, because let's be honest, I've been finding it a bit difficult to find this thing, although my base planet seems to have huge crystals like this one. Oh, time to go. So what's basically missing right now from my for me to build my Exocraft is basically a scientist. That's what I can understand. I need voltaic battery, I think, and there seems to be no way to make a voltaic battery unless that's what I've gathered up till now, that unless you find a scientist, and the game says that the scientist has to be in a Korvax system. So what I'm actually trying to do currently is find warp cells, craft warp cells, and try to find my way into a Korvax system, because this is a Viking system. Actually I don't even need to go there, right? I need to warp ahead, because this is a Viking system, and I have been in a Gex system before this. So I have a builder, I have a scientist 2, I'm sorry, not a scientist, an armorer 2, I have another guy, what was that? But what I seem to be lacking is a scientist, and a scientist would come from a Korvax system. Now this is something I just got this idea, I would like to try it out. Like, people have been telling me that if you actually go towards the stars which are not the same color as the path of Atlas, or the path towards the center, like this one is almost like a purple star, they say that you might end up in a place which is more bountiful. But like we can see here, it says that warp reactor theta required. So basically it doesn't allow me to go to that star. That's so bad. Because I really want to. I want to go. Let's try that one. This one seems to be pretty near. Let's go into free mode. Oh shit. Okay, let's go to anything that's the nearest toward where I am right now, but which is not a yellow star. So this one seems like a red star. Let's see what this is about. One planet, just one planet, and I can actually warp there too. Let's see, what about that blue star there? Come on, let me select it. I want to check out that blue star, dude. Dude. No, not this one. Not this one. I want to go to that blue star. Yeah. Yes. Let's see. No. So any other colored star other than a yellow requires a warp reactor theta, which means that I haven't even scratched the surface of this game as of now. But didn't it let me go to a red star just now? Yeah, this one. No, not this one. Go back. No. The one which had just one planet. Yeah, this one I think. Yeah, it has only one planet and lets me go there, and it's not a regular yellow star for sure. Let's try and go there. Let's see what happens. So what I'm trying to find is Korvax system so that I can find a scientist. So it seems like that once I find a scientist, he'll tell me the blueprint or the way to build a Voltac reactor. There's a space anomaly here. Oh my god, did I randomly find a space anomaly? That is awesome. Okay, so even you don't just have to follow the Atlas path, that means, and you can find space anomalies randomly too. Well, that's news to me. I didn't know that. I mean, obviously you could randomly end up at a space anomaly, but this was right next to me, and the game didn't point me to this one. The game pointed me to one which was really far away. There seems to be a firefight going on somewhere. I can hear space lasers being fired. Or is it something I've already been to? That's why the game didn't point out to me. Let's see, let's go inside and see that if we have just found a space anomaly, an Atlas interface by accident, or is it my lucky day today? Seems to be, I don't know, there's no way to know if we have already visited it or not. The music is as epic as always, so let's see. Hello, Mr. Priest. Nada. Sounds like something which means zero. Singularities are key peripatetic. Paths to galactic core. Path message from creator or sloppy workmanship. What the hell? Polo greets me effusively, but Nada and I are standoffish, our trust falling. This is strange. Red orbs, dominant, hostile, creators or their relics. Red orbs. Have we found red orbs in our journey? No. Singularities are the key, that's fine. So I'm guessing that's black holes, right? Path message from the creator or sloppy workmanship. So it's basically saying that I should try going into black holes. I might end up nearer to the galactic core, but honestly, ever since I've been playing this game, I've never really aimed for the center. Let's see, I've never asked for resources before. What if he gives me a bullshit shit? I was hoping for a warp reactor theta, Mr. Nada. That would have actually helped me because I have no idea how to get that. Yeah, Polo, can you help me with that? You seem to be a nice guy always. At least Polo is affable once again, a nod, a smile, and even a companion tap on the arm at one point. A friendship renewed. I blush when Gek Mechanic tells me that they hope I'll live a long, healthy life, but have to swallow disappointment when it transpires that Polo's true motivation for this is to study how my suit responds to long-term exposure to extreme climates. Yeah, that's fine. And I cannot transmit survival data. That is pretty strange. Survival level 3. I do not have survival level 3. But I've been to a lot of journeys, Mr. Polo. More than you have for sure. I do not have survival level 3, and this guy gave me just a shitty radiation sigma bullshit. I already seem to have pretty good radiation deflector. Let's see if adding one more is gonna... What did the bugger give me? Oh, I have to install technology. He gave me this, right? Toxin suppressor. No, he gave me a radiation deflector theta. Micro density fabric, electron vapor, gravitino ball. This is what he gave me, right? No, but whatever he gave me, I had the ingredients. So this is what he has given me actually. Toxin suppressor, cold protection, radiation protection. So, and what does this do? Cold protection, radiation protection. So I already have quite a lot of that. Do I want to waste another slot? I don't really think so. Well, why not? It's just iron and carbon. Yeah, but I haven't been really going underwater much as of now, and we already have it installed. One of the... That is tau, this is sigma. I think the correct way to do it is that if I want to add a similar thing, it should be added here, a similar colored thing. Let's see if this helps. If it's a similar colored thing, it doesn't seem like, because I've seen it. Yeah, so it didn't stack up. Although these are both of the same kind, it didn't stack up. It has to be the exactly same kind. Like the jet boost has stacked up, so that is giving me an extra jet boost. So if I put an aeration membrane, let's say I take it here and I put an extra membrane which I cannot craft now. How nice. Because I've used up all my carbon, and it even gives me cold and toxic protection. So I should have actually made this instead of that, because that just gives me cold and toxic protection. But this would have also given me extra underwater time. So let's see if I can actually 25 carbon, and I'll get 25 iron and 50 carbon. Will that help me make this? Nope, it would not, because we would need 100 carbon. So just let it be. Okay, so let's hope that this is a Korvax system, because I do not have any more warp cells, although I've been of much use to find this Atlas station, which we randomly came upon. Excitement didn't last long, my friend. But let's see if this is a Korvax station. Then we might actually get our scientist. And if we get our scientist, we just need to teleport back. This planet seems very, very interesting from the colors outside, at least. But I've seen that sometimes the colors, they don't really actually depict what the planet is once you're on the surface, which is pretty strange because it is procedurally generated. So it's not as if it's some kind of a texture.